can see it in the way I dress, and you should know this by the way I finesse. Or you can see it way before I come. Ain't gotta say where I'm from, don't act dumb, I'm from Oakland.
Rotary Rumble 7th day. We're here at Grange. Well, actually, Apple Valley Speedway now. RX-7 did last through Burnyard technically. The turbo didn't. So we found out what this little issue that I've been having is. It turns out to be the turbo is blowing oil all the way through the system. A little bit. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, so the turbo is blowing oil all through the system. And obviously it's not getting any power and fouling out. Only way I figured that out is because I went to change spark plugs and plug wires at the Burnyard, and as I took off my charge pipe was full of oil. We're gonna end up just changing the center housing section. We could take that to ATP Turbo there in Hayward or Fremont. They have a core housing exchange program. You just give them their old one, they give you a new one instead of spending $1,500 on another turbo. But it's not as bad as I thought. Either way it goes, I didn't get to do full skids. I got a few skids and they sounded like shit, but I was told they were very precise. A couple of RX-7s are showing up. Let's walk around and start checking some out. Oh, no. Anti-dad bod club. You know I'm the dad bod god. What's going on with you?
But I mean, come on. I am actually anti-dad bod. I was born with it.
You were born with it, just haven't gotten rid of it yet. I'm the dad bod god. I have accepted.
Dad bod god?
The dad bod god.
No,
The dad bod god.
Yeah, that's a t-shirt.
That might have to get printed up. No. Daddy gang, all the daddies doing it, man. A couple of 7s came through flat-toed. It's virtually impossible to get your car here and clean. It's literally impossible because that dirt road coming in is just a ton of vibration, a ton of dirt flying up. So, you know, you can get here, but you're not going to get here clean.
There's one secret to it.
How?
You gotta have a car the color of mine.
Oh, that's a fact. I really was inquisitive. How? Because I've never experienced getting my car here clean.
I was surprised to see you down here. I thought I would see you today, but I did not think I would see you yesterday. I was very
really?
Yeah, I'm really stoked to see you.
Yeah. It was
Like
cool.
made my day. I literally lit up when I saw you. Like, well, I was like, oh my god!
What's your boy think of it?
Hype.
Yours is newer, isn't it?
Huh?
Yours is newer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the
Saturday's
Koki.
so nice. That's right, taking a Koki.
Jayla gonna get some footy in the RXC. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
hot. Thank you, dog. Ah, fuck yeah. She's a hot girl. She's real hot.
Man.
All right, let's walk down here, start at the end of the line. We're at 7th Day at Grange Rotary Rumble. All kinds of clean little iterations of RX-7s. These two street cars. Looks like he's got GP Sport side skirts. It's got a full GP Sport kit. Oh, that one's right-hand drive, actually. Clean as hell. Cool shit to be around all these RX-7s, mainly FCs right now. There was an FD driving around off in the distance. I think he got lost or he just went to go park and watch out in the distance somewhere, I guess. All RX-7s, generally the anatomy of them are virtually the same. Simple reason, because they're old cars. Not too many people make new shit for them no more. A lot of aero companies are scared and they act like hoes and they only want to make BN aero. But as you can see, I have GP, this guy has GP, that guy has another version of GP, M Sports right there, and then you've got BN, and that looks like a Mazda Speed lip on Vargas's. But the variety of RX-7s is mad cool here. A couple of 1J cars, mostly rotaries. There was an RX-8 over there and a first gen. Most of the angle setups are PBM, if I'm not mistaken. How you doing, bud? Not bad. You got PBM or just the shop? PBM, yeah. That's the okay. Billings angle kit, okay. Yeah. PBM is pretty much got a good hold on it. How deep does the villain's kit steer? Yeah. So you're getting about, under load, you can probably get about 56, 58 degrees. Okay. Solid, dude. Solid. Then he's got the PBM set up front side as well. But this is a 1J powered car. Usually FC owners are the ones that's out here really putting in that work. This is a Vargas build. He's got the top mount, which is interesting with the hood vents. I never thought that would really pull in much air, but it works. What works, I should say. I thought about doing that to the vert, actually, leaving the top mount, but I was scared that the top mount and the hood vent wouldn't pull in enough air. But this is interesting. I should have at least tried it before I went front mount. Then of course we've got Vargas's build. Vargas took this car to Tail of the Dragon and back. Drove it a good amount of the way. Not all the way, except for on the way back. But I believe he shipped the car out, drove it around, and then brought it back on its own power. So a lot of people like to talk that shit about these rotaries, but they can do whatever the hell they want to do if the driver knows what he's doing. And obviously somebody that builds a motor and builds a car is going to know how to get their car around town. I don't know if he's got steering angle set up on here. You can't see through these Regas too good, but he's got spacer game on lock. I don't see what angle setup he has, but as we look at Hertz setup is exactly the same as mine. PBM on the TEs, you got to run a little spacer just to get that flushy. And yesterday, man, he was tearing shit down. Caught the ground on fire with a chunk of tires lit up. Hurt really puts it in for the culture. We already know FCs put in that work. FCs are the best chassis for drifting. I'm talking shit. I'm just talking shit because we always see FCs. These are like S13s in the RX-7 world, so we're always out. Andy always brings out a whole setup, his little rig toter with his tire changer and compressor and shit. He was out here driving last night too. I think like about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock when I got here. He was out here serving shit. But this is JTP's old car. It was funny on the stream. Guys were like, "Is that JTP's green car?" They thought I painted his car black, but no, it's my car. Here's Justin's car. Still repping the OG squad. That's a real solid setup, man. What Justin built. As long as you stay on top of it, you're good game. Couldn't just use an aero refresh, and this car is back in the game. Good vibes only. Yeah. I second that. Good vibes only. Damn, that motherfucker's sick. For those that have never seen Grange in person, we're going to do something interesting. We're going to let Jalen take you around Grange on FR Legends. And this will be an interesting, creative way to show you how Grange looks. This is my favorite part. You come out of here. This is a go-kart track, a Minibike track. Come out of here floored and send it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He did literally just pour Gatorade in there.
Yeah, man, this thing runs on anything.
It likes the cucumber and chili. As we're leaving, some cars coming in. We passed like 3 other RX-7s. Oh, this is Justin. This is Justin. I was just telling Jalen, we used to drop guys off, take the trailer, go grab people, and we would be running just doing that.
Done?
It's not done, but it ain't fun.
It's not running good?
It's running fine until I boost it. It just, whenever look, man, whenever the hotline guy got time, that's the only way that this is going to get sorted. Because everybody else is just throwing pebbles in the hallway.
Just hang out for a bit. Come on. Come on, I drove
I'm not pulling it off the trailer. Alright, I hang.
I'm convinced you into hanging out.
Nah, you just fucking Justin, man. Should be real out here. Castle lose aero, exhaust, differentials. There's been a lot of casualties on this road.
Just to get this. Just to get
into this track. And it's funny because the track is such a good track and it's at high enough demand that people come out here weekly just to skid here. But this road is a fucking treacherous shithole. Look, we're only doing like 6 miles an hour. Look how bad this road is. It's crazy, but I thought Justin was like, man, I drove all the way out here to chill. You gonna leave?
We'll catch up when we get back over to the Grange.
That brings me back.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So much for not driving.
Nah, they're good. Was out there shredding.
I say you still got another lap or two on him.
I'll put another one. He's addicted again. Get him addicted again. Vlog out, man.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and get the merch whenever it comes out.
What the hell are you, Jimmy Oaks? Boy, we ride and give them 2 up, 2 down. We're gonna catch them in the next vlog. Everything that could happen on this trip as far as timing and getting home has happened on this trip. We've got a nail in our tire and it's leaking air pretty quickly. I just filled that up. So guess what I gotta do? Good thing I got stuff on decky. Should have never wanted to get home at a certain time because if I never wanted to get home at a certain time, we'd already been home. So this little passenger we picked up, and Bucko was unwanted, but luckily I did have something to handle part of it. Kind of think I know what I'm doing, I don't know. Everything that I don't want happening on this trip kind of happening, but we're just letting it rock, right?
Yeah. Now what is that doing when you push it in?
Gives you like a temporary patch hold. That's I'll put it in my pocket. Gives it a temporary patch hold so we can get on down the road. Oh shit, there's another one? There is. Holy crap, we got 2.
Can you show them?
You won't be able to see it, but I can hear it. It's right.
Hey, I can hear it too. And
Holy
I can hear
shit.
It. at all these holes.
Oh, right here. I mean, Highway 5's pretty fucked up, so we're running over. It's in the same spot. God damn.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Was probably, nah, I doubt it.
What?
I was gonna say, probably most of it's from when we're like leaving Grange.
Could be, but we had air for, well, we've been on the road for like 6 hours.
True.
So the truck just started to feel loose. And I moved the mirrors down to look at the wheel, and I saw the tire looking like that. So I would definitely assume it's from Highway 5. Well, when shit happens, you just handle it. You heard? Let me keep this in case we get another fucking...
What?
This is crazy. This never really happens, to be honest. So it's definitely a fluke.
It's a rare occasion.
Yeah, but we can handle it though.
So what happened when you're driving and these are sticking out?
They're fine. You could what I
push
do is
them all
I cut them, right?
Yeah.
Just to the surface, because you got, what, about that much in there? So I cut them to surface, and that's fine. Because if you leave them like that, they can pop out. They can just fling out. But I just cut them to surface.
I didn't realize how much good quality this has compared to an iPhone.
Yeah, that Android is the one, bucko.
But yeah.
Alright. Now we need air again.
Again, yes.
Felt that damn steering wheel getting a little bit weird and all that, you know. Bucko's just trying to get to the house. Shit. They can't let us live, though. And for some reason, my TPM, that thing is acting up. So, it didn't even tell me. Everywhere has a Denny's, my boy. Look, tire pressure sensor, fault. Yeah, good job. All right, let's try to get to this crib now. 'Cause I'm over it.